Alrighty, looks like we are live. I think the volume bar thing is moving. Video thing is moving. I think we're good. So, hi, 01 of 1 here. How's it going? We are back in Dr. Close Enough's clinic, and I figured out why this thing wasn't replenishing my hydrogen, and that's because I still had the tanks on stockpile. So, pretty easy fix. Alright, so what we were doing in the last episode is building out here a lot. So we made like this whole thing over here, and then we made like a bunch of food stuff over here. So basically we're making a lot of food, right? So now, to be completely honest, I don't know how many people this could probably feed over the course of a year. Maybe, I don't know, 10? Viking, welcome. And he does the party emoji 3 times in a row. All right. So in this episode, I wanted to work on getting ourselves those trees. I'm not exactly sure how that's all going to go. And I have kind of like another little entrance over here that goes directly into this area over here. So kind of like another entrance area thing. All right, so I got to figure out where the corners are and then kind of build downwards. So, I mean, this is sort of a corner, right? I mean, that's kind of also sort of a corner. So, I don't know. Should be fine. Alright, so we got some magnesium down there. That's interesting. I don't know if it's useful, but it's interesting. And then that can go there, and that can go there. Okay, so with that, we've pretty much built down into the asteroid. Same thing over here. Now I think this one is going to be kind of down into empty space, so this is just going to go to wherever I think the bottom is, but then we also have magnesium here too. Alright, hang on, I need more plate. Okay, so that should give me another 100 plate. So with how much space we have here, I don't know how tall those tall trees are, but if I can, I want to make use of them. I don't know, like, do we want to go down like one more? I mean, because we also have this, right? So I should probably go down about even with the bottom of this, maybe? I don't know, man. And it's just kind of there. Okay, so, I mean, I'm gonna try to fit this in there as best as I can. No guarantees that it's actually gonna do what I want, though. Okay, so if I build this kind of over to the side, I can maybe make some sort of, I mean, is that even going to be, can I even put anything there? Is that going to let me, like, go in there? Oh, it does. Nice. Okay. And then we go out, you know what, we'll go out from here. And we'll just kind of build this way. Okay. So the idea here is to make this level here be the floor. So I have to see how I can make this, I don't know, follow the asteroid, I guess. And then see where I can build it exactly. so that's like at the edge there. I don't know if that's enough or not. I think it's enough for me to figure out where this is. And so if we do that, is that roughly... Yeah, okay, so this is at the level of the bottom. Okay, so now that we have that, do I just go like directly over to here? I suppose it doesn't really matter too much, right? And then that can just kind of go in there, which actually I kind of like. And then for this, we can just kind of build this up, I guess. And I may replace this with glass or something. I don't quite know exactly yet. Alright, so that can go there. And there, good. We'll just kind of build that around there. I guess that's about as good as I'm going to get. Alright. Alright. Okay, so that's good there. Okay, so now that that's done, alright, so do I want this to be like a glass wall? I kinda do. Because then you can see, like, you know, ships that are coming in here, which will be kinda cool. And then otherwise, we can just kind of fill this in. Oh, you know what? That's going to have a seam in it if I don't fix that. So, we fix the seam by putting in blocks. And then we got to do the same thing over in here to get rid of that seam. Alright. Or I can just leave it. I don't think the seam looks completely terrible. Alright, so if this is going to be our floor, then we need to start filling it in. Means that that gets to be a full block, as well as all of these. Oh, dang it, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. It's fine. Alright. Okay, and then as far as this goes, we're going to need to get this to connect over to here. We probably want to take out these blocks and replace them with 45s. Because then we can continue that wall going this way. And then I can just do, I don't know, I'll figure something out. But yeah, so with that, I know where I need to put these things, so I can kind of build this diagonally now, which should then help me figure out where I gotta go. Energy low. so let's hop up here, and then we gotta go, nope, down, there we go, all right. Okay. All right, good to go. It's replenishing everything now, which is great. All right, so let's head back down here. And, oh, good. That is about right where we need it to be. Now, another thing that I may end up doing is building some glass into the floor here and taking out some sections of it. All right, and then over here, oh, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Should be good, right? All right, and then this no longer needs to be there. Now, another thing that I think might be interesting is if I kind of built some scaffolding around this right here, and then so it kind of looks like people are, you know, actively mining it or something. I may do that, I may not do that, and then there's also the other magnesium over here, which I could definitely do something with that. Just kind of make it look, I don't know, interesting. But, let's see, next thing I have to do is get this to go up to there. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to keep that, if I'm going to glass that, because if I'm going to glass that, I might as well glass this then too. But now we have to go diagonally this way. So let me get this on here so that's going the right way. And then this, I think we could just have go straight out into the asteroid. I mean, it's not going to look ideal, but, you know, for what we're trying to do, having that actually have a nice connection point, I think would be preferable. And it doesn't look so bad over here, it's just kind of like a wall. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So now that I have that, this can go 4, 2, 5. All right. And I'm out of plates again. Okay, so there's that. And then this will just build directly into the asteroid, which should then hopefully hide the wall. Do I need to fit that piece in there? Okay, good. Now from here, we go into this. Okay. Oh, that's not right. That is most definitely not right. Alright, so that has to move out one more block then. means that these are not right either. Okay. All right. So we go out one more over here. Should I just run this like all the way out? There's not that much to cover. I think that would probably be easier. All right. So now we have our floor here. We probably want to build our wall over here. So let me just kind of set this in. And we'll see if I want to make it like a full-fledged wall or if I want to do something else with it. Because I mean, like, is there anything that I can do back here that I would need access for? I mean, I don't think so. And like, at least like over here, like I can use this space under here. So I don't know, we'll just close it off. I think that'll probably be the easiest thing to do here. This has to be built from the other side so I can get under it. All right. Really? Man. I think that is good, maybe. I can't really tell, actually. Alright, so that will be our... Oh, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, it's fine. Okay. See if I got rid of all of the seams. No, not this one. Okay. Can I get this? Yes, I can. Nice. All right. So that'll get rid of that last seam there, and I think we should be all right. Okay. So now, for the trees. We want very, very, very big trees. So I just got to figure out Yeah, I'm gonna get these things to fit and which ones I want. Pine tree, leaf tree. These are all of the leaf trees, right? Okay, can we... There we go. Dr. Close says, hey there, low energy here due to stomach virus. Tried this small Ethiopian place and bright side, binge watching uplifted vids. Well, that's good. I mean, not the whole stomach issue, but, you know, binge watching. Okay, first off, is this even gonna fly, or is that just gonna be, like, way too... Okay, well, alright, so let me just kind of put this here, see where it goes. I mean, that kind of works, I guess. And we have a leaf tree medium. Something like that anyways. So we can like fly through the trees, right? This one has branches basically inside of what is supposed to be our little corporate area. Okay, so I think this tree, I gotta take this one down. There we go. So that one had to go. Okay, but like what other trees do I have? Leaf tree, leaf tree medium. That's all I got? What? Pine bush, snow, bushes, okay, tree. Okay, here are the other trees, okay. Pine, snow tree, spruce tree. What does a spruce tree look like? Like that? Okay. Pirate corporate treehouse for the win, says Dr. Close Enough. It is kind of hilarious, actually. Alright, so there is our little spruce tree. Not really little, but... Alright. So, that gives us a lot. And then I need to get some energy real quick. Yeah, I know. It's a good thing walk-ins are accepted. Well, I mean, the one good thing that I can say about stomach bugs is, like, they clear your system out, which, you know, can be good or bad depending on how you want to look at it. So, I don't know, like, maybe take the win? Because, I mean, like, if you think about it, like, it's like a free cleanse, you know? And some people, they pay, like, lots and lots of money for cleanses. And then you get to do it for free. Alright, so I'm going to build this over here. Dr. Clifton says, walk-ins are always welcome, especially when they can treat themselves completely on their own. Nice. I am missing a block up here. So I'll put that one in, and then that one can go there. Okay, so what I kind of want to do here is turn this lower part of the asteroid into like another green space, but not like a manicured one, more like a wild one. Now, is that going to work? I don't know. Can I get back in there now that I've closed it off? I don't know. Probably, right? Just got to go up and around. All right. So with this, right? I mean, granted, I got to fix this up a little bit. How's that looking? Let's see. Dr. Kosner says, true, I did only manage to eat peppermint hard candies and plain pasta, so a cleanse for sure. Should be okay by tomorrow, but still not fun. Oh, I mean, cleanses aren't fun either, so... It's just one you didn't plan on doing, and the other one you would have planned on doing. One would have cost you money. This one did not. Well, I mean, granted, it cost you the cost of the food, but I think that is there. I think that's kind of sort of good. All right. So over here, do I want this to be? Okay, yeah, I do want this to have windows. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That should be good. Oh, and I'm missing a block right there. Or I could move it over one. Yeah, we'll move it over one. I think that'll be fine. Kind of balances it out a little bit more. There we go. And then that one can go not right there. All right, good. And now we go to window 2x3. All right. See, we put that on the inside, or we could reverse it and put it on the outside, which I think we're gonna do. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a view there, so that's kind of nice. This, I think I'm just gonna make a wall out of it. I mean, do we need to see this? Probably not, right? All right. Okay, so we have all of these bushes now, so let me see if I can kind of place these in here in a way that makes sort of sense. I'll throw in kind of like a couple of big ones, I guess. Is that upside down? That's upside down. And I can't get rid of it because it's a bush. Oh well, hopefully no one will notice. You guys won't notice, right? That that's upside down. Purple? No. Too weird. There we go. Throw in a couple of these in a few places. Kind of go back there. I mean, hell, we can throw it in back over here too. And plus I gotta get, you know, like lights and stuff down here. So that can go around here. And I don't know. I mean, we can kind of throw this in there a couple of places. So nice and leafy. Dr. Close Enough says, purple is pretty, but I defer to your designs. The only reason why I'm not going with the purple is because I think it would stand out too much against the gray that everything is. Oh, this is a nice little... This reminds me of the time when I tried to make my own game. Is that going to get placed or destroyed? Should be fine, right? No, it got destroyed. Okay. Well, then that's one way to delete these things, is you just get rid of the block that they're on. Easy enough. If I can't do it, Bob can. Right? Alright, so I'll throw that over there, throw in a couple more, I don't know, like over here maybe. We got this leafy bush looking thing. Let's see, throw that in kind of over there. Trying to go for like randomness here, but I don't know how well that's actually coming across. Probably not all that well. We got like these little oak bushes, desert bushes. It's fine. Find some places for them. Apparently I'm out of steel plate. Now we're back to the snow pine bush. Did I put this in here? I don't remember. Did I? So the idea here is we're just trying to make it seem like this is natural growth, like dense, but you know, natural growth. I don't know if that's exactly coming across, but could do. That's way too big though. I mean, this is just really, really bright. This is kind of more, I don't know. I still have to put the wall over there, so I don't want to cover that up too much. I don't know. That should be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and throw this in here. And then, you know what? I'm just going to build it up all the way. It'll be fine. I think I'm going to run out of blocks. Yep. Ran out of blocks. All right. All right, now for light. I can probably hide some under here. We'll go like every other one, I think. There we go. Energy low. See, Dr. Kilsonov says, I have to laugh at this one pic a friend just sent me. It's Ariel, the Little Mermaid, trying to put a screaming starfish on top of a Christmas tree with Ariel looking just mortified. Merry Christmas all. Yes, 'tis the season. I don't know why Ariel would subject a starfish to that kind of torture, but if that's your thing. Alright, so I gotta borrow the conditions here, except for the name, so we'll copy that, head back out. Alright. Now, this should also work to highlight or light up the corporate area. So that should be all right, and then we should probably put some more over here. Go like every other one again. And it just works. All right, so there's There's that. All right. So now, if you were kind of on the edge over here looking down, still looks a little barren, actually. Can I put in another spruce tree? I feel like that might spruce up the place. Dad joke? Okay, so spruce. Snow, spruce tree, spruce tree, bee snow. And we just have all of these. Ooh, it's kind of interesting. Bee, spruce tree, medium, spruce tree, bee. We have just this little spruce tree, which I kind of want to place down here somewhere. Sir, would you like to... All right. Is that gonna work? I think that might be enough. And then what I can do is gonna be kind of... Oh no, I can't do that because this is diagonal. I was gonna put a walkway out here and have it connect into like doors or whatever, so you can just like kind of go out here and chill with the trees, I guess. Actually, let me turn my light off and see. Yeah, it's pretty bright. I think it's pretty bright. Okay. Dr. Gozlanov says, I'm always here for the dad jokes and as many cringy puns as possible. Good to know. Okay, so what I would like to do here... how am I going to do this? Basically, I want to create sort of like an indented section in here that people can kind of go into. And I should probably save something over here for a door. So if I want to go like this, and then we'll go, I don't know, to here, I guess. All right, and then I'll put in a door over here. Of course, that's the, there we go. So that can go out that way, this can go out that way. And then in here, we can do, how would this look? I mean, yeah, we could probably do this. That'll probably work. All right. Okay, so now, window, diagonal. And this will just kind of go directly here. And we'll build this up. And yes, I realize that there is a large piece of asteroid right there. It's fine. Okay, so that is good there. And then this can go up to here. All right, and then we'll go 2. And then this needs to be like that. Okay. And then we'll do another door to make a second level here. And then, let's see, we'll build that up to there. And then, let's see, we'll build that across there. We'll build that, oh wow, that's not even lining up correctly. Well, that's a problem. Can I fix it? Sure. gonna look weird? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Oh, and question for you guys. Regarding Kristen Stewart, the actress, what do you guys think? Terrible, no talent, or do you like her? Inquiring minds would like to know. Specifically, my inquiring mind. So that'll be good there. All right. Let's see. How do I want to do this now? Dr. Close Enough says, I think she's okay. All right. Okay, now, question. What do you think I think of her? Dr. Close Enough says, not my favorite, but no real dislike. Okay, fair. You know what, I'm just going to build that across there too. It'll be fine. And then once you take a stab at whether or not I like her as an actress, tell me why or why not. Curious what you guys think. So Viking, she was the one who played in what's the one? The one movie with the sparkly vampires. Why can't I think of it? You know, vampires, werewolves, or whatever. She was Bella. Twilight, that's what it was. Yep. Yeah. So, wait, why am I doing this down? I have this backwards. Hang on. Okay. You know what? I actually kind of want to go a little bit interesting with the build here. I'm going to do something that I have never done before. I'm just waiting to see what Viking's guess is. All right, so here's the weird thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put this in here diagonally. Oh, that's not going to work. unless I put those windows on the inside, which I could do, potentially. Oh, but then that's not going to work there. Dang it. Why? I was hoping I could make that work, but it looks like that's not going to work. Well. Man. Nah, we just won't do it. If I can't make it look right, I don't want to attempt it. All right, and I need energy again. Well, if I'm assuming that the reason why Viking has not responded yet is because he still doesn't recall her. Okay, so my personal thought on Kristen Stewart is I actually really like her as an actress, but perhaps not for the reason people might think. So a lot of the things that I've heard about her acting is she's very like wooden, like not very emotional. She doesn't really show too much, right? So she's not like, you know, just out there with her, you know, stuff. While I agree to that to a certain extent, I don't completely agree. And the reason for that is because if you pay close enough attention, and mostly to her eyes, because like I'm generally a person who's very stone-faced, and unless you can actually get me, you know, riled up, like I don't show any emotion, right? But for those who know me, and of course me because I know myself, you can see that sort of emotion, but it's usually in my eyes, right? So people can tell if I'm tired, they can tell if I'm happy or sad or mad or whatever. And my face like does not change, but they say that they can see it in my eyes. And, you know, I know this as a fact because, you know, I intentionally try not to show my feelings on my face. I prefer that to be kind of, I don't know, something you have to look for, I guess. And you have to know what you're looking for. But otherwise, I don't want to give away kind of like my thought process or my current, I don't know, ideas about things. And so, like, what I've found is that Kristen Stewart is very much the same way with her acting. She doesn't give much away, like, with her facial expressions, but, like, I don't know, like, I'm watching this movie with her in it. I think it's called Underwater. And, you know, I can see, like, exactly what people are complaining about with her. But, like, I'm watching this, and it's like, dude, I know exactly what she's feeling right now. And that's because, like, I'm the same way. So that's my my personal thought on this. And I actually kind of like this. This is very interesting. All right, so now I need to put in some catwalks. So yeah, so that is my thought on Kristen Stewart. You can disagree, of course. But yeah, I tend to like her. So all right, so this has got to go. I don't even know how this has got to connect, because I'm pretty sure I can't put anything. Well, actually, I might be able to put that in there. Dude, is this actually going to work out? I think it might actually work out. Huh. All right, so let's get the corner piece. You know what? I'm just going to grab this because reasons. Okay, so there is the corner. Good. All right. And then for here, I should be able to put something in here. And then we should be able to connect these with a corner. And it makes like a perfect 90-degree angle, and that was completely not intentional. But I think that's actually going to work. Huh. All right. Get her done. There we go. Yeah, that freaking fits. Okay. Good to go. Dutch Closeno says that is accurate with the eye thing. I've learned to read a lot of people with just eye contact due to always wearing masks in clinics. Still nice to know about your enjoyment with her acting. That, and, you know, speaking as a guy now, physically she's my type too. A lot of people like the bustier women. I don't. And the reason for that is longevity, right? So bustier women, I mean, it may be fun. I mean, granted, that's not something that you're interested in, of course, Dr. Close Enough, so you can just kind of ignore me here. But it doesn't last, right? And when I do finally find someone, like, it's going to be for the long haul, right? It's going to be long term, hopefully a while, right? So when I look at that, what I'm looking for in a woman is something that, you know, even when she's 70, right, she's still going to be, you know, for a 70-year-old, hot, right? And for that, you can't be sagging all over the place, and you can't be, like, obese and overweight and stuff like that. I mean, that's just my personal, you know, opinion here. So if you can find someone who's more of a sporty, fit, kind of, you know, body build, you know, relatively small chested, you know, B cups are good for me. I mean, that's perfect. And then plus she's a brunette. I like brunettes, so that's cool. Now, the only bad thing is I don't think she's into guys. So, but she would, well, I would never have a chance with her anyways, so it's fine. But yeah, so in case you were curious, now you know. Dr. Closino says, being a gold star gay, I can only say GG and give thumbs up for aesthetics. Nice. All right, so what do you guys think of my little outdoor area for our corporate kind of place here? And then I'm gonna put actually this should probably get a wall. And then I'll put some windows diagonally across there, going floor to ceiling as well. See how that looks. Wait, is that actually symmetrical too? Really? Really? I did not plan for that at all. That just happened. Okay. Hey, I'll take it. All right, so we have kind of like our outdoor area here. Now, granted, this whole thing's gonna have to get like sealed off because I mean we're still exposed to space over there, so that's gonna have to get a little bit of work here. And this is never actually gonna be able to be pressurized at all. But I think, you know, for what it is and for what I'm attempting to try to make it look like, it's not terrible. All right. Now for the corporate part of this, we can have. Oh, dude, I could have this be like a diagonal window looking down. That could work. And you can just kind of like walk past this and kind of like look down there and see like maybe a ship coming in or something. That would be cool. And then I've got this over here. And what I want to do here is not connect it to this wall here. So let me, I'm going to have to probably take all that out. Replace it with just a solid block, which is fine. And by solid block, I mean this block. All right, so that should be good there. That looks like that wants to be there. All right, so now I have room to do stuff. I'm not sure how we're gonna get past this part over here. I'll probably have to dig this out a little tiny bit, but I do wanna leave a lot of it, if I can. I'm not sure how that's gonna work exactly, but we'll see what we can do. And I can always put like a side passage in here, so it's just like the wall. And then have the wall be on the side closest to me where that brick is and have it kind of, well, no, because then that's, you're not going to be able to see the windows up at the top. So, I mean, ideally, we would just kind of run that way. Now, what I want to do here is kind of connect this that way. Oh, not that though. So we'll make this kind of like a little walkway type thing. And then, I don't know, this can go this way and do something. Who knows? So I can put some railing on here, and then that will allow us, and I'll need some railing over here too. Gives us like a nice little walkway, and I can keep the asteroid here, which, you know, I think aesthetically is best. And then once we get over here, I can actually start building into the asteroid. And then we probably want to go that way, see what that looks like over there. I'm actually okay with that. Okay. And then we'll build like completely into the asteroid over here on this side, and then this is where we'll have sort of like the office space. That's got to go okay. But yeah, so this is going to be like corporate space for the farms only. So we could argue that this entire asteroid is just to support the farms, which, you know, is then of course being used to support the pirates. I think that would probably work. And then this has got to go out to at least here. And we can fill in all the rest of this. And I just thought of something interesting. What if I had the desks over here pointed towards the wall, and I had the LCD showing the data actually in this, like over the asteroid, but like angled down so we could like still see it. So we're kind of incorporating the asteroid into the office itself. I think that would be kind of cool. And then that can go there, and then this of course has to go out over to here. And then we'll do that, and then this. We'll just throw some railings over there. And let's see, what can I do over here? This is gonna be interesting. I think that'll work. Yeah. So yeah, so like when you're standing here, you can actually look down and like see like out the whole window, which is nice. And then also if you're down there, you can look up and see out the whole window too. And then as you're out here, yeah, I think this is good. All right, I need energy. Always with the energy. Nope, that is Viking's place. We got to go to Dr. Close Enough's place to recharge. See, and now you guys are like permanently inside like the game. Because Carl, welcome, says, hey, sorry I'm late. You are completely fine, sir. I just built sort of like a little atrium type thing. So I will give you the grand tour, I guess. So we'll head down to here. Okay, so this is new. All right, so we've got this little thing. So this is the atrium that I said I was going to build in the last episode. And we have kind of like a little outdoor section. And then this is going to be kind of like our corporate office area type thing. And then that also brings us over to here. And then I kind of want access up above too from here, so... Yeah, we'll head outside real quick so I can kind of show you what I got going on. So we've got kind of like this second floor of the corporate area, like little walkway type thing going on. So that is pretty good. And then also the the whole area looks like this. So we've got the lower area, which is, you know, nice and open. It's got some place to sit. We have our little atrium with our little forest looking thing down there. This is not a park like the other one. There are no walkways down here. Oh, wow. Dude, Carl, thank you. I'm going to wait for Streamlabs to pick that up. And, wow. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. All right, so we have windows out here, and this is kind of like our secondary way in. Let's see, Dr. Kolsnov says, welcome on in, Carl. We learned today that Zero's type is Kristen Stewart. Her acting style is the same as how Zero is, and that my gold star gay butt gives a thumb up. Nice. And he says, oh wow, G freaking G. And then Carl says, it was supposed to be entertainment, haha. Well, I mean, encouragement, entertainment's all the same thing, right? Okay. Is Streamlabs not going to pick that up? Carl says, LOL, hey doc. There it is.
Merry Christmas and thank you for all the encouragement.
Nice. It took a while for Streamlabs to pick that up. But yeah, so Carl donated. Thank you very much. And you heard it, read it. So there you go. Man, have I given you... Are the quality of my videos worth that? I kind of wonder. But yeah, appreciate it. All right, so now we've got, I need to get up into here too. So we need access up to here. So I have to somehow get up here, and I'm thinking we do some sort of an elevator type thing. Maybe we could do it through here, or does that go into... Oh, that goes directly down onto here. Okay. What did I just destroy out of here? Destroyed something. Oh, I see what I destroyed. Okay. That can go back. So because it is part of the design, I can't put it right there, so we'll just fill it back in. Okay, so I have to go back out here so I can go up above and then fill that back in. Okay, so there we go. All right, and then Carl says, LOL, hey doc. All right, so back to our little area here. This, I want to, I don't know how, if I can do it, but I kind of want to see if I can. I want to have this go that way, but I would need something below it. Okay, well, actually, maybe I wouldn't necessarily. So if I go here, and then if I go like that, I mean, is that going to be enough space? I don't know. And then I suppose what I could do is just kind of build that the rest of the way out, maybe. And then for here, we can then build over like that, and then this could go like that, and then down there. And I think that would work. And then I can put in these. Do we have like a inverted? Oh, no. I do not. Okay, that's fine. Or do I put this in here so that way it's upside down? let's see, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay, so if I put it in here so it's upside down, then we can actually kind of see out here as we walk over to it. And I think that, yeah, that's definitely more of what I want here. Okay. So that can go there and there. All right, so that is now built up and around here. And then we have this way to go through, which I don't have to kind of barricade anything off, but I do up there. So down here for corporate office, give me a theme. Or do I turn this into like a bar or something and then have like a corporate office above it or below it? So I'll let you guys ruminate on that a little bit. And then when you come to an idea of what you want, let me know. And then I will see about putting it into motion. Let's see. Dr. Kosanov says, heads up, Carl. I'm slow moving today since I have a stomach virus. Yay, first time trying Ethiopian food. Now, what I told Dr. Kosanov is that he's getting a free cleanse. Dr. Kosanov says, minimalist office space. You're going to have to be a little bit more specific, sir. Not sure exactly what you mean by that. Like, are you talking like office space like the movie Office Space? Or are you like, you know? God, I don't know. Alright, so that goes there. Okay, so that'll block off all of that. And then, of course, this needs to be built up a bit more. Yeah, don't want a bar to compete with a watering hole. Well, okay, so the thing with the watering hole, though, is that's on the other asteroid, right? So this is like two asteroids like mashed together. The watering hole, Carl's place, is on the other side. So this would be like a bar specifically for the farmers. If they choose to have such a thing, of course. And then Carl says, oh, that's true. And Carl, if you want, I can give this bar to you too. And then you could be enterprising and have 2 bars. Dr. Kosanov says, high end, obviously trying to impress and overcompensate for lower regions. Expensive office space. Okay. And then also, do we do 2 layers of office space, or do we make one of these layers a bar? Or that in bar format? Oh, I can make a fancy bar. I can make a fancy ass bar. If you want. But a fancy office space, I mean, I can try. But there's only so much I can do with the blocks that I've got. And I don't know if we have enough for a fancy office space. I can make it technical. I can make it very technical. But as far as fancy, I mean, the only thing I can think of is like to change the materials, maybe? So we either have like 2 office spaces, one above and one below, or we have an office space and a bar, and then that could be either the office space down here or the bar down here, and the office space up there and the bar up there. So that's kind of the options that I'm giving you guys right now. So I kind of see, like, I like this space because it's bigger, but at the same time, because it's bigger, I think it would be better as the bar up here. And then Dr. Kostanov says, after that donation, I feel Carl gets first dibs on that decision. I'm down with that if everyone else is. I mean, I'm definitely going to name the bar after Carl. It'll be his second bar. So he's got his watering hole over there in the pirate area. And then he'll have this bar over here. And this will be kind of like the high-end fancy bar. And got to go back into Dr. Klosanov's clinic to recharge myself. Carl says, oh, that's not why I did it, but I'm honored. Carl, for the win, I'm just happy if I get to drink. Nice. Hey, I'm just happy to have like other people offering me ideas, because, you know, brain gets foggy after a while, man. All right, so I need to go down to here. Okay, so I feel like if I did make this, Carl says, yeah, I should have said everyone take a drink in my donation. You know, I'll do that for you. Everyone, take a drink. I'll do so myself. Energy drink for me. Probably not a good idea, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so if I want to do an elevator, so we got 1, 2, 3, okay. And the elevator's going to move me 4 unless I close it down to that. Move 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. And then that would have to be placed down in here. Let's see, Dr. Kostanov says, plain water on my end for the sippy sip. Hey, as long as you stay hydrated, it's good, right? Why am I looking up wind? I need piston. You ever have that, like, where you think, like, one thing very specifically, and then your brain does, like, something completely different? Or is that just me? I think that is correct. Unable to place piston, because I'm standing in the way. All right. So now that I've got this on here, nope, we got to go into this scaffold block, and then we'll get ourselves, is there not like a walkway? No, not on this one. There we go. There's the walkable scaffold block. All right, so now once I have this, to keep the bobs from tearing that apart, I'm gonna have to take a control panel and put that on here. So we'll just kind of, I don't know, put that over there. Should be fine. All right. Let's see. Dr. Kostanov says, with an arrow pointing at himself, ADHD, so yes, happens all the time. Yeah. All right, and then we're going to need a sensor. That can just go down there, and then we're going to need another sensor down here. Wait, which way is that one up there? Okay. Blue towards me. All right, easy enough. Blue towards me. All right, good. And then we might as well throw that in there, and then I can put the timer blocks down here, because who's going to be down here looking at them, right? Let's see. Timer block 1, timer block 2, and then in this space, we can make this a little bit fancy. So, Mr. Carl, would you like a double office space for our farm workers? Would you like a bar and office space? And if you would like a bar and office space, which floor would you like the bar and which floor would you like the office space? And then we'll get this going out like that, so that we kind of go on here and you exit out over here. So we need railings over here. Oh, do I want to have this be glass? Now, I feel like we should probably make this something kind of interesting in that we have to get over here, but we don't want to go directly over here. Carl says we should do bar and office, work and play, haha. As far as which floor, I'll leave that up to you. Earlier said you thought bar would be better on top, question mark. So here's the thing, like if we look at this top space, right? So I wanted to integrate the asteroid into whatever build we do here, right? So looking at this, what we can do is actually take these LCDs and have them be kind of like above the asteroid over here, so we can put like stuff, but then like it's, you know, kind of in by the asteroid, and then we can still kind of build, I don't know. Maybe because it's not as angled in here as I thought. Like I was looking at this part mostly where it's like a good 2 blocks in, but over here it's kind of straight, so maybe it doesn't really matter that much. But we definitely have a lot of room here. We could do like a central bar island. And then if I went down to the lower section, what would our options be for, yeah, it would be a much smaller bar down here. But the thing is, if we make a bigger bar, we would have a smaller office, or we could make a bigger office and have a smaller bar. Let's see, do I have an even number of blocks that I can play with? I think I do. Okay, so how would I... I'm trying to think of... I don't know, like... So we have this programmable block right here, and this is like very, very, you know, technical looking, right? So this would be good for the office space. This would be like their server room or something. And this doesn't actually need a lot of space. So I'm thinking we do the office space down here, and we'll just try to figure out how to get it to best fit in the area. So like that, we have kind of like a nice area in here where it's just like nothing but servers and stuff. So this would be like where we do a lot of our analysis and stuff. Then I could build that into the wall here. And then as far as the rest of this goes, we could take this and then build that above here. No, I think we would want it like this. And that would just kind of create a little bit of extra, I don't know, something in here. So we would have that, and then we would need probably a desk for someone to basically work in this area. So we'll give them a big desk because they've got a lot of monitoring to do. And we'll put them in here like this. And then we can actually put in another on the corner here, and then they would still be able to access, you know, all of their stuff here. And then we can do that, and then let's see, we'll throw in another desk over here. And then let's see, we can do this over here. I'm just throwing stuff out right now. Okay, so if we do that, we're going to want inset blocks with the computers. Probably not the single computer. We would want the double computers. Or do we do something else? I mean, we could do like an air vent fan in here. You know, and that would be kind of like cooling for the servers, I guess. But we would want that light to be up on top and visible. So we'll flip that around. Let's see. Carl says, I sent your Christmas present as well, Doc. 1,000 bits on your other streaming service. We shall not name. Well, I mean, you kind of gave it away with the bits, but, you know. Okay. All right. Okay, and then we'll go up here and we'll go with this one, actually. And yeah, something like that. So we have, so that's kind of spinning. You can kind of see it. And then we have like this thing. We can open that up. So that gives us a little bit more kind of interest, I guess. And then, let's see, I would want to probably build this out over here so we have an LCD kind of on the ceiling. I'll have to dig out that little bit right there. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do, sir. Sorry. Let's try that again. Okay. So that can go over there, and I can do another one over here. And I think through a series of emojis, Dr. Close Enough has explained that his mind is blown.
Energy low.
And my energy is low. Carl said, it's cool to see the rock. I forget how boring seeing just the walls and floors that Space Engineers has. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm trying to, like, integrate the asteroid into the build. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to do, but like, okay, really? Can we just go down here? See, so like just having that just kind of like come out of the rock, like it just creates a bit more visual interest. And then of course having everything over here being built around the asteroid and including the asteroid, I think, I don't know, I think it's just, it's nice and not enough people do it, you know? Like, people can come up with, like, incredible designs or whatever, but they're just, I don't know, they're just static. Like, there's no, and it's all just, you know, grid, right? Everything's grid. But if you have the asteroid here, which has, like, all kinds of weird shapes and stuff in here, and you can integrate that into your build, I think it makes it more interesting. But that's just me. All right. So once we've got that out here, let's see, I kind of want to do something here. You know what? Plans. Oh, but then the rock is going to be in the way. Dang it. No, can't do that. Okay. Bookshelf? Coffee station. Definitely need coffee. But then, once again, the rock is in the way. But not really in the way of the bookshelf. So we'll do the bookshelf here. We will put in a coffee station, of course. Okay, why are you just... Hello? Unable to place light armor block. I kind of figured I put a block in there. Okay. So that's good there. Now this I can take out too, and we'll just kind of have that be built back into here. There we go. Did I not? Okay. There we go. Alright, and then that needs to be rebuilt. Good. Alright. Now, for this, I feel like we should be able to do... So let's take this out. And I'm going to put something that can go flat across here. But still look kind of interesting, maybe? What did that just delete? Hopefully nothing important. Okay, so what if I did a bunch of these? Nah. No, that's not going to look right up there. Pipes. Make it look a little bit more, I don't know, interesting. So if I did that, and then over here we can go back into the block space, and then that can go, nope, not there. Wait, no, hang on, let's take that out, put this block there, there, take this block out, put that block there. Sir. Okay. So a little bit of visual interest here. Then we'll do another LCD over here. So what I'm trying to do is create a sense of compactness, but also efficiency. So like what I could do here is like this would be ideal for a coffee station, right? So let's see, inset block coffee station. Now the only question is that going to show the bookshelf over on that side if I do the coffee station? It is, okay. So I can't do the coffee station here. Could I do the coffee station here? Yes, I could. Okay. So if I do that, also I don't need that or that. Okay. And then I could put, did that just destroy all of my, yes it did, okay. Okay. So now we have our coffee station over here in the corner. This needs to be something interactable, but also a full block. So maybe this would be a good place for the panel here. And then I could do the large one here and then take a desk, plop it down right in front of it. So they're kind of like, that is that workstation, and then over here, we can kind of continue to block this off. Really? Mag boots? Alright. Okay, so now that I've got that on here, we're going to need more stations. So I'm going to put in a corner desk without a seat here. And then that will go there, and then I'm going to do another workstation. Nope, this one. Actually, I'm probably going to do a few workstations. So we'll do one here. We'll do another one here. Good. All right. Now, for this area, I think I want to have that go like that, and then we can put more LCDs up here. That kind of fits in with the aesthetics, sort of. And then here, just fill that in the back, I guess. Okay, now do I have anything interesting that can be on a triangle? I have something interesting that could be on a curve. But would that... Okay, so if I did this over here, we have that kind of in the way. All right. I mean, I could put this on here and have like another station over here. Another couple stations, actually. Okay, so that would be inset block. And then this could just be any block out there. We could do pipes again and just have this one be like vertical. Or we could do like a Pipeworks B and just kind of use this for like this side. And that would just kind of create like a bit of visual interest there. So it's not like a functional block, like we're not actually getting anything out of it, but it is something that we could use visually. Okay, so I suppose as long as I'm over here, might as well recharge myself. All right. Okay. Interior plate. Just give me a bunch. Okay. That should be good. Careful. Wait. What is this? Oh, I almost thought that was like a, I don't know, like another way in. And then in case you guys are wondering what these look like from the outside. So this is Carl's place. Kind of hard to see in. And even harder if you don't have your light on. So that's Carl's place. This is Dr. Close Enough's lab. So this is his kind of little residential section that he wanted just for himself. And this is kind of like the nurse's, I don't know, whatever, ready room type thing. And then this is Viking's garage suite. And then this is just kind of empty for now, and we can fill it in later with another suite. Dr. Close Enough says, Carl, remind me later so I can give you your 10 zaddies. I just thought about that. Carl says, awesome, thank you, I will, Doc. I have no idea what zaddies are, but cool. Okay, so let's hop back down here. All right, so we're gonna need, right, I want to put this back in there. Okay, so that's there. Now, what can I do up here? Is there anything I can do up here? I mean, other than make it, you know, like that. And then just kind of maybe, oh, but then that's got to be diagonal anyways. And then up here, I could do more of kind of like this stuff. So we'll put that kind of there, and then this one, we'll make this one. So we can make it like still a useful area. Now, I feel like this is gonna have to come out and we're gonna have to put in this here, unfortunately. Because otherwise, like, we're taking apart, or we're taking away from this kind of structure that I want here, but that's all right. Okay, and now we're gonna need another desk. Let's see, so Dr. Close says, in this context, zaddies are points that people get where blank equals 1 zaddy. 100 zaddies can be redeemed for a custom shirt or a custom tumbler that I'll make and send as a thank you. That's a good idea. Huh. But, I mean, I don't have any custom stuff, so I can't really do that. Alright. So I think, like, architecturally, like, this is definitely an interesting looking space. Especially, like, this part right here, right? Because, like, you would expect it to continue that way, but it doesn't. And then it also gives us room to, like, walk over here, and then, like, because I took this block out, we have, like, this whole space to, like, stand in over here and look out, which is kind of the purpose of having the windows here. So that should be good there. Now, as far as this area goes, I think we do a projector type thing. So one of these things, then we build a table or a whole series of stuff around it. So we'll take all of these and we'll throw that there. That can go there. That can go there, and then we'll get this desk over there. Good. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good use of the space. I want to put something over here. Let's see, what could I do over here? I feel like we need some space for, you know, markers and stuff. So we can put that over here as just kind of like a placeholder, I guess. And then we're gonna need a place to get some goodies. So I'm gonna throw a dispenser over here too. And then that can go there. All right. Let's see. Dr. Kilston says, in the gay world, though, a zaddy or zaddy IE versus Y is a man with swag who is attractive and also fashionable. Okay. I'm guessing that's a play on daddy, if I understand my gay wordplay. Carl says, I unfortunately have to log off. I've got family over for the holidays. I just had to come in and say Merry Christmas. I don't know if I'll make it tomorrow or Sunday. Dude, spend time with your family, like, enjoy the hell out of it, and Merry, Happy Christmas from me. And if I don't see you, you know, until, I don't know, whenever, have just the most wonderful holiday that you possibly can. You do that, and I will be happy. And then Dr. Kosano says, have a great one, Carl. Dr. Kilsnov says, "Yep, it's a play on the word daddy." Okay, I kind of figured. So I'm not completely ignorant to the culture, I suppose. I'm just not a part of it, I guess. All right. So how are we thinking about our little work command center thing? Carl says, Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to you as well. I feel like that could go out like that, maybe. Or I could do this. Maybe take that out. Do I not have a block there? Okay, maybe I don't have a block there. It's fine. I feel like I mean, unless I go and kind of like throw something like this in there to kind of give it a little bit of, I don't know, extra attachment space, I guess. And plus it kind of plays with this, kind of having that go down like that. I think that works better. Okay, so now we need to set these things up. So text and images, construction white screen, store charts. I like charts. We're gonna need to rotate this though. Okay. And then let's see. Change this one. Now these ones aren't going to alternate because we want them to show kind of like trade, I guess. Let's do graph 1. Let's see, rotation. I mean, hey, if that's our growth for all of our food and stuff, that's a good graph. Okay. Okay, and then this one. Good, and that was an accidental escape button hit, so if you are drinking, drink. Okay, that one can be rotated as well. Okay, and then this one, text and images, graph 4. Let's see, that's gotta go like that. Okay, and then over here we'll do another LCD, just a little flat one. Oh, we could do a wide LCD actually. Get that in there. And then this is going to stretch out the graph, the final graph. But I think that'll actually be kind of fine. Yeah, that works pretty good. Okay, so here is our little, oh, and then I got to do this. This one I'll make a little bit more fun though. This won't be specifically data driven. So, Space Engineers logo. Good. I like it. So, with this being our little command center slash corporate headquarters thing, what do you think? I think it looks efficient, and it also looks cramped. Just kind of what I was going for. And plus we got like a couple little places where, you know, like you can go over here and look out. You can go over here and look out. And you can even go over here. Check out all your fruits and veg. Of course, well, actually you can see the veg from over here too. That's nice. Dr. Closenote says, looks good. Thank you, sir. All right. Now, the entryway. I feel like I should probably try to do something with this, but Alright, I'm gonna go up here and then down over here. Alright. Do. Alright. Nope, not that way. This way. Alright, good to go. Let's see, what time is it? Wow, it is 8:44 already. Well, Carl said that he's not going to be here probably tomorrow or Sunday. So that doesn't mean that he won't get a chance to watch, though. Like later. Like maybe if he has a little bit of time. So I think what we'll do is we'll work on our bar area tomorrow. And then I think this is pretty good progress for today. I mean, we got our entire atrium built, our little outside area built. We've got our inside kind of command center area also built. So I think we actually made a lot of progress today, so I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to call it here. Hopefully you guys don't mind. And then I need sleep. I shouldn't be drinking this energy drink right now, but believe it or not, it actually helps me sleep. So doesn't make sense, but it is what it is. Also, this needs to be something. Can't walk by a blank screen. What is the Trinity? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So yeah, that is going to be it for me tonight. I'd like to thank you guys all for showing up and watching. I do appreciate it. Extra thanks to Carl for his donation. I appreciate that as well. And tomorrow we'll work on Carl's second bar, which is going to be his main bar. And yeah, it should be good. So if you like what you saw, tune in tomorrow, same time, same place. It'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedomland. Freedomland being the U.S. of A, of course. And that's all I got. Dr. Kilsinov says, have a great night. And I will concur. So that's all I got. Have a good one. Oh, and in case I don't see you, Merry Christmas.